Well, there are people that can't drive, and so they need to have it on caution too.
Okay, so we have your times, we'll get the survey kind of completed, so we'll have all that information by our October.
Oh, baby, excellent. Yes, awesome. People aren't right, but we have to make sure that just for the integrity of it.
I know, and probably. I guess that's something you can decide at the October 18th meeting, how you want that, handle that information in your return. So, we have our dates, we'll have the information for the survey, and you can discuss other steps at the October 18th meeting.
So I guess some of the main things that we need to figure out though are 2 weeks ago, how many votes they get. We're going based on petitions on the house. I can already see one who has passed away and the wife lives in the home, but the wife is not listed as
So right, so the address would be the same, and so if,
right, that falls under private winter.
well, so I think,
We all fit.
right, so I think that we have to decide how much, how much we require you for, right, but if somebody came and said, my name is Joe Smith, and my wife Amy Smith was on the title, and she got it, if they have a driver's license, I assume you would accept the proposition that probably the surviving spouse or.
And then is it only one person voting per household?
Yes, or it has to be one
Each
person.
spouse gets a vote, like,
So
so there's a
one
multiple
person,
thing
one
about
household.
one household.
So it looks to me like a locked ballot box is anywhere between $25 and $100. Most of them are somewhere around $26.
So what's this thing out here?
I don't know exactly what that thing is. So I'm just saying, I looked up quickly to see what it
I know at the last survey, they were like, who's opening it, who's touching it all? Because once it gets so filled up, they have to be removed, so that we would need one that's bigger to where none are getting touched, none are getting removed.
I think we're all
And these are gonna be just
whatever last time.
Right, and I don't want people mad at him unnecessarily because he's gonna have to be guilty by having, like, I don't want people mad at Ross. You know, if he had to empty it just because it got full, I don't want people to say, well, didn't throw it
The
away.
whole thing of it is, if they're going to come and fill out a survey on those dates that have been set up, you can have that ballot box right here. They'll get whatever information they need, put it in there, and then the ballot box can get
And I mean,
I mean,
somebody else can have the key to it, so it's very possible for numbers.
Right.
Right, but if they forgot their card or don't have their card or they show up here to vote for it, I think there should be a way that we can look it up and.
Well, on the 3 open house days, we would only have,
So,
Yeah, we would have
initially,
the cards.
did we drop the idea about checking off names on a list?
no, I think he's thinking that we're mailing the cards to the people. I think they should have to come in and sign that they did it,
And we would look their card up and
Yeah.
have their card.
and so all the cards would be here
Yes.
up until
Yes.
we have to.
And then you would mail out afterwards, once they're
Right.
like over.
I have a question.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
My question was the percentage of people that return votes or the percentage of the people that qualify to vote?
I would say the people who return the votes.
So if 10 returned, then 50%, 6 people had to vote one way or the
You
other.
know, there'll be more than that, but yeah.
So my question is, you say there's one response per household. So if you have co-owners of a house, they each have an opinion. They might be the same. They might, so you're silencing a part of those homeowners. They
Yeah,
might
but
look
the
at
problem
it.
the problem though is
Two people
You're causing
in
them
that title. There's two people in that title.
I think
Well,
most
but then
times
that
when you
becomes, it's
have,
not fair if there's one person in the house there gets a vote,
Right.
and then the next house gets 2 people to vote.
You have to resolve it on your own.
Other than we're both registered.
I think we're gonna have some
That's
messy
how-
situations.
I do too, that's your problem.
That's how an election works.
Make up your mind and make a choice.
That's how an election
We're
works.
gonna move on, we had these.
You're right about that, like when it goes
That's
to the
how an election
referendum.
works.
No, we might have some of the second, it's not so common.
so I think it's gonna be really hard. So I guess I'm totally basing this on like HOA experiences. So in HOA experiences, when you vote, it is one vote per property. So one vote per household, no matter how many people live in that household. And the whole reason for that is I could have 4 people in ownership. I could have 1 person in ownership. I guess they have to play rock, paper, scissors, or wrestle for it. I don't know, but they end up getting 1 vote. And so I think to do it some other way.
But I don't live in an HOA.
No, I'm just saying in terms
We're all
of.
entitled to our opinion.
No, and I'm not, I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying, I think it's gonna get trickier for the board if we have multiple people voting in a household, and then we say, but if you own multiple properties, you only get 1 vote.
Never get
So,
there.
one vote per household.
But that's up to you guys. You can allow, you could allow every.
This to the referendum phase possibly, and
Right.
then everybody
Right.
needs to
Right.
vote better,
Yeah.
right, just the house one.
That's true, the ultimate vote when it came down to the referendum.
As long as we get that far. Yeah, that's it, well, I mean, yeah, it has to be a yes to pay the $2,500 to get the referendum, right?
So, one vote per household.
Benefit.
One person,
One vote
10 properties,
per session.
10 votes.
Yeah.
One person on 10 properties, you get 10 votes. It's gonna be the same on every vote. If he owns 10 properties,
Yeah, and that's the regular.
It's 1 vote. I think, yeah, I think.
only one vote for all 10 properties.
So you're only sending one survey to,
How do you-
which address are you
No,
sending
that's
that one
it,
survey?
that's it.
But you're whoever, so if I'm a property owner that owns multiple properties, I'm gonna see the same address multiple times, and I'm gonna send it to the one address for that property owner, because no matter how many pins they have, what this shows is a registered owner for that property. So that address is what is gonna get the survey.
But if they're, they have to say by 10, then they will, if they have 5 properties, that address will get 5.
I think you would just take whatever the pin is associated with that address, or if they're out of town.
Well, and they will be different.
Yeah.
The pins will be different, but the one address of the owner will be the same, so 5.
Well, you could even do the survey for that particular, let's say I have a property owner who owns 5 properties.
Well, we're not sending out survey.
Well,
Yeah.
you might, I think you have to think about it for the people who live out of state.
Yeah.
So out of state, I think, those you might wanna think about whether you treat those or not, maybe you don't, but when you finally send out surveys, I guess the question is, do you go and on your survey, if you have a number for it?
Oh, I see.
Do you put all those pins?
I get you.
On one survey, so we're just saying, look, there are 10 properties, but there's one survey for those 10. That way you know
And I
you didn't
could
have
listing all
somebody,
of them on the one survey.
that way you wouldn't be missing a pin, you could account for everything.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions, comments? Anything else?
I have a question about something besides sewer. When did you get the sign for Pasota for the east side?
Rob, do you have any information for her on that sign?
I contacted the state of Illinois and they said they'd take care of it, but no, they didn't give me a date.
Oh,
or
I
anything.
walked by there practically
I
every day.
know.
I still don't know. I can walk out, but when I walk back in, I don't know what town I'm walking into.
I'm good at 10 minutes. So,
Oh,
they wouldn't give me a date, but they said
It's
they'd
been
take
an
care of
awful long time. Do you know how long it's been not there?
2 months maybe.
Hallelujah, it's been longer than that.
Well, I finally got in contact with somebody and they said they'd take care of it.
You notified them at least, well, 2 months ago you notified them,
It's been-
basically.
It's been a month and a half at least.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's gonna take them time. They're
Yeah, they're not
Generally
real fast
slow.
with signs, but I'll stay on it.
Okay, we're gonna move on to 8.3, adjustment approved date for Halloween party. Susan, do you have any other information on that?
I took off October 29th to do a top day.